All right, good morning, traders. Let's see what we've got today. We got a little bit of a little flag here forming on OGI. That could be a possible play. Let's look around, see what else we got. Let's see, BSQR popping again today. All the way up to 7. Whoops. See, 7's tough resistance. If it breaks 7 though, could get going. Pulling back a little bit there. I'm going to give that a second to move around. That's definitely interesting. Maybe jumping in BSQR again. So we do have a nice little flag forming here on OGI though. Kind of between. Look, I'm gonna go on BSQR here. Buyers did push this up. Let's see, I'm at 682. And let's see if it can break 7. It's starting to come up to 7. Getting held up at 695. Oh, there we go. Starting to pop to 7 now. Oh, we're starting to pop on BSQR. 725 was the high of yesterday. Oh, we're popping all the way through that. Up to 730 here. Let's see if it breaks through 730 here. A lot of sellers sitting at 730. They're starting to get taken out slowly. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's go. Let's go, BSQR. Show me the frisk. Let's see here at 750 if we're going to break through 750 or not. I may lock out half of it here at 750. As we break through, let's see. A little pullback there. $750 acting as some strong resistance. So looks like we're going to test it again. Oh, and it may break. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna lock out. I'm gonna lock out 30 of it here, and I got 20 shares left. I'm gonna see if this last 20 shares can ride some more. 3 days in a row, same damn stock. How about that? Let's see. Buying starting to come in pretty heavy here. We may get halted. Yeah, I think we're gonna get halted here. Oh, maybe not. See, all the way up to 8. Let's see. Didn't get halted. I thought we was going to, but we didn't. So let's see. Let's see. It's trying to. It may try to test 8. If it breaks over 8, this is going to get real nutty. We're going to get real frisky if this breaks over 8. Here we're testing. We're testing here. Let's see. If we don't. Oh, and we're over 8. Let's see how crazy this gets now. Bunch of buyers coming in again. Oh, we're pushing up to 825. 880 was the previous high year, so we do have room up to 880. It's getting held up at 8, so we got a huge spread. Spread's all over the place. We are all over the place on this right now. Let's see if it can hold up here. If it doesn't hold up, I'm gonna sell the rest of this. Needs to hold up this 775 area. If it's gonna keep going. And you see that candle closed. Where do we close at? Right at 810. So that's going to be a little resistance. You can see it's trying to push back up. Getting a little bit of selling because this did just rip a whole dollar. Let's see if buyers can hold it up here and if we can get back over 8. Well, let's see here. Getting real close. Keep creeping back up to 8. Starting to sell off a little bit. Oh, buyers pushed it back up though there for a second. And 750 trying to hold. I may go ahead and just lock the rest of this out here. The 750 can't hold. Buyers did try to come in there at 750, but they got taken out pretty quick. Yeah, a lot of selling pressure. Like I said, it just ran $1 at the break of 7, so there's going to be a lot of selling. But it also, I mean, if somebody got back in here at 6, that's a $2 rip. So these buyers back here are going to turn into sellers up here. But I'm trying to give it a chance on this last 20 shares to see if It's going to try to push up again. It is really coming back down here. See, 725, that was that previous high right there. Yeah. So 725 needs to hold up as support. That was previous resistance, needs to hold up as new support. If we can build support at 725, then we can see buyers start to come back in. And maybe push this back over 8, possibly. But 3 days in a row, same damn stock. I like it. So you see 725 is trying to hold up, and buyers have pushed this back up to 750, up 760. Let's see, where are we getting held up? We're getting held up at 765. So it needs to break that soon. There, it just broke that. Very nice. Very nice. We'll keep seeing buyers come in here. We don't want a big upper shadow. We don't want a big candlestick wick out of this candle here. We want this candle to be pretty thick. We want it to be a thick candle. There we go. There we go. need that candle to be thick. It's got to be a thick candle. Oh, we may go. Just pushing. Going to push all the way back up to 8 on this candle. We're at 780. So we got 30 seconds on this candle. Close. And we're damn near back up to 8. Yeah, this may be about to go nuts. This is getting real close again to 8 already. Yeah, you want to see thick candles. You want them thickens. All right, so right here we kind of got our downtrend forming here. So it needs to break over 790. If it breaks over 790, I think we'll get real frisky. But could get rejected here and come all the way back down to that 725 again. So it depends on what it does here. It can, let's see, we need to see more buying volume come back in. There we go. Let's see, 790. It's trying to break that downtrend. Ask is at 791. You see some buys coming through at 790 on the time and sells. Little pullback there. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, One Life. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Orlando. Good morning, Dom. Good morning, Jack. Sorry, I missed all those hellos right off the bat. But I saw a trade and I had to jump in there. I had to get in there. And so far, I've locked in a decent little profit. Got 20 shares left holding. See if this is going to break out over 8 or not. So it is coming back down. Like I said, we want to see 725 hold. Now this candle we want to see push back up to that downtrend line there. Because what we got going on here, guys? What does this look like? What does this look like? This looks like a damn triangle. So it could either break out to the upside or it could break down and crack if it cracks that 725. But that 725 is the key area. The bottom of this triangle. I want to draw my line a little bit prettier. There we go. So let's see. Good morning, Daniel B. Good morning, Ron. Alright, so you see we're starting to pop back up to this top of this triangle. Now instead of 790, 785 is 780, 785 is going to be the resistance because we got that sloping resistance. But nice consolidation so far. We're either going to get another big breakout here real soon, or we're going to have a sell-off real soon. One of those is about to happen probably within the next 5 to 10 minutes. See, getting pushed down a little bit there. Let's see, that was a good open. So now that resistance is going to be at 775. Downtrend line's right there at 775. See, I'd really like to see 750 hold as support, but I don't know if it will. This may come down to 725 one more time and test. So you can see 750 is trying to hold bids. A little bit of bids stacking at 750. I'd like to see a little bit more bids than that stack. There we go. Once we start seeing 750 holding up as support, new buyers will come in. They'll be like, oh, okay, 750. That's a nice little safe support area. I can buy now. So let's see. We're getting a little tight here, and the volume is a little light at the moment into the tip of this triangle. We need big volume to break this over 775. So the seller at 765 there. See if he can get taken down. I'm not seeing any 765s on the time and sales yet. There's one. There's another. There's a couple more. So still getting held down. 750 still trying to hold a support though. We do have some bids there. Yeah, I can see a lot more buyers sitting at 750 now than there was earlier. So they've stacked that bid. If that holds up, then we should be good to go. It needs to break here real soon because we are in this tip. are in the tip. You can see it's not moving very fast. Let's see. Don't want these 750s to get taken out. If they get taken out, it's probably going to drop. Need to see some buying come in. Buyers are really slacking on coming in here. 750 is trying to hold up, but we're not getting very much of a push up. Still quite a bit of selling. Let's see. We got 17, 14, 17 seconds on this candle to close. Ooh. Oh, we just took out 750. Let's see here. We're either going to break down or break out right here on this candle. If I don't start to see buying volume coming in, I'm getting out, because it's getting to that point, and we're not seeing a ton of volume at the moment. We're just getting squeezed here. Now, let's see. 725 has to hold up here. We got a tug of war. This is consolidation. It's a tug of war between buyers and sellers. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and delete this. I don't need that anymore. See, it's really starting to look like sellers are winning, because we are not getting very much buying volume coming in. You see, we're coming up to that downtrend line right now. 750 is the resistance line. You see 750 holding up, and you see a bunch of 750s come through here. We need to see a good volume pop. This is going to break. You see a nice big green buying volume bar and a bunch of green come through on this timing sales. And you see getting pushed back down again. Ooh, big buyer just came in at 742. We may start moving. That may get people excited. Let's see if we can see 750s. I'm seeing some 750s. Let's see if we keep. There we go. Let's go. Here we go. Starting to try to break. Oh, here we go. Popping up out of this triangle. Volume starting to increase. See if it can push to 8. Let's see. Oh, Here we go. Here we go. We're starting to get a little frisky. 789 holding up as some resistance. We want to see that break down here in the next couple of seconds. Still quite a bit of selling pressure. Trying to hold this below 8. We got some resistance, 785. They just got, well, no, they didn't get taken out. They almost got taken out. We're getting a lot of orders at 785, but still not taking it out. There we go. There we go. We're starting to move here. $8, bunch of sellers. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to get frisky. We're going to get real frisky here. We're going to go on another dollar rip here. Oh, we're starting to break that $8. $8.25 is the high. Let's see if we push for a new high today. You guys think it'll run to 9? I mean, it very well could. That's what I was saying earlier. 880 is the high, the previous high of the year, so it's got room all the way up there. Now that it's above, if it can hold above 8. Needs to make a new high though here. It needs to break over this 825. And last thing, look at the 5-day, 5-minute. Let's look at it and see. Oh yeah, this is a nice uptrend. Very nice uptrend on this. Over the last 5 days. So yeah, this does have even more potential than I thought it did. We'll see. We'll see. It definitely is a possibility that I could get to 9. A lot of selling pressure came in there though, just pushed it back below 8. So we're still struggling with 8. We got to get above 8 and hold above 8 first. We haven't had one candle close above 8. Here we go. Starting push back to 8 again. Decent sized buyer just came in again. Yeah, I think we're about to move here. Yeah, we're about to make a new high today. I'm going to take his triangle out because the triangle's broke. But nice little triangle break there. See, a lot of selling pressure above 8. We need a candle to close above $8. See, got that big buying volume. We need to see another nice big buying volume candle here. We didn't break that high today. We got super close at 820. 815 held up as some resistance. Just riding it out right now. Just riding it out. There we go. We're starting to get back over 8. We gotta get over 8. We need a candle to close over 8. A lot of selling pressure on this. You can see at 8, there's a big seller there. About 48,000 shares. We just need another big buying volume push like this one, and this thing will go crazy. This thing will rip over 825 and take off, but still not getting it. Now it's kind of looking like I'm still on the 5-minute. Kind of looking like a bigger flag on the 5-minute. I'm gonna go back to 2-minute though. I like the 2-minute. There we go. AUVI at 22. I've got AUVI on my watch list, but I'm caught up in this now. Let's see. We're testing 8. Oh, we're through 8. Broke through all them sellers at 8. Starting to push through this little downtrend resistance. And let's see. 820. Is that going to break down? Yep. 820. Oh, no, maybe not. Another big seller came in there at 820. Oh, here we go. New high of day, 830. We broke through that. Let's see. Let's see if we get to 9. Let's see if we go on another dollar rip here. Up to 840. Oh, close to 850. Breaking over 850. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if it's going to push to 9. Or at least that 880. That's probably going to be my profit target, is that 880 area for this last 20 shares. So 850 still acting as some resistance at the moment. And you see that volume bar, big old buying volume bar push there. I did finally get a candle that closed over 8. This one closed over 8. Oh, look at here. Big pop up to 885 all of a sudden. Oh, we might be getting real frisky here. That was a sudden pop. Oh, up to 890. So we just broke the high here. Up to 9. Let's see if it can break through 9. Let's see if it can break through 9 and go real crazy. Let's see. Let's see you go real crazy. Let's see if you get real frisky. We're getting real frisky. Here we go. Through 9 all the way up to 925. Let's see if it keeps running. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Bunch of buyers coming in trying to break through that 925. That 925 is holding up pretty tough. I'm going to lock in another 10 shares. So I got 10 shares left I'm going to hold and see if this can run up to 10. Oh, here we go. 930. 930. Got 10 more shares. See if we can pull a little bit more out of it. Oh, break it. We're still moving all the way up to 940. What a rip. Let's see if it breaks through 940. Got hung up there at 940. Well, let's see. We're going to test it again. Through 940. Up to 945 so far. Guys, I'm going to lock it out. I'm going to lock it out. $74 win. There we go. There we go. Don't you act like you know what's going through my head, One Life and DB. I locked out before y'all even started that nonsense. Yeah, I'm stupid. Ha ha ha. Look at there. $75. Same play. Same play. 3 days in a row. And this time a little bit bigger of a win. $75. But look at that. Look at this beautiful rip. $7 up to $9.45. $2. Let's see. $2.50 rip just about. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, you guys talking a lot of trash today. You guys talking so much trash. I'm always cocky. What do you mean? But beautiful. Very beautiful. Very nice move, guys. Very nice move. Did anybody else make some profit on this? See, SPY up to 390. So SPY hitting a new high a day there. See what else we got. That's not doing anything. I'm going to start taking some stuff off my watch list. That's not doing anything. What was that line there? I got all the hugs. I know what you're talking about. I got all the hugs. See, let's see, somebody's claiming OGI is going to fly. OGI is moving up. It did break that little triangle. $5 is going to be real tough resistance for this, though. That 5 is going to be real tough. It does have pretty good consistent volume. But basically, all you got to do is just play this uptrend on this. You got a nice uptrend there on OGI. ITRM looks a little crazy. Let's see, BSQR. Oh, BSQR might break out again here. This may break over 950 here. Let's see how crazy this is going to get. Pushing back up. Didn't sell off too much there. Right up to 950. Just hit a new high day at 950. Let's see if it breaks through 950. No, I don't use the Fibonacci's. You see, it's testing 950. Oh, there it goes. Look at this. Look at this. All the way up to 980. Beautiful, beautiful rip. Oh, this may go over 10 here. So got held up there at 987, but this still is probably going to push the 10. I mean, it's already this high. I could see buyers going ahead and pushing it to 10, but that also could be it, though. So at this point, you want 950 to hold. I mean, this did just go on a pretty nice run, so $10 may be pushing it. Just pulling back at the moment. Let's see what else we got. KL at V. Not anything there. AUVI at the big rip. Look at that. Look at that rip. $10 rip on AUVI. Boy, we're in such a hot market. Beautiful rip there. What you got right there, guys? What does that look like? Little U shape. Perfect little U shape right there. NXTD. Let's take a look at NXTD. What's going on with it? So NXTD got this downtrend here. See, pre-market highs at 246. You had one U shape there and another U shape forming here. Kind of two U shapes in a row there, but the current moment it is in a downtrend. So it needs to break that. You do have the uptrend like right there. Oops. There we go. Boom. What's OGI? OGI is this one. And you see it did get held up at 488, so it is coming back down to the trend line. Or close to the trend line. ITRM, this looks like a trash can. I'm going to take it off the list. Scythe. Yeah, I ain't doing too much. They did get, let's see, they do have positive data. That could be, actually I'm going to leave it on the watch list. That could be, maybe wouldn't be one of those morning dumpers and then climbs back up the rest of the day. On it was a CYTHE. Let's see. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, I want to hit it. Get it out of here. Thank you, Swim. But you can see this is above all indicators at the moment. It did get pushed down from 18 where it ran out this morning, but it possibly could keep going. That's a pretty big rip and a pretty big sell-off. Oh, let's see, BSQR might break through 10 here. It just pushed right up to 10. 9.99 is the new high. And 10's going to be really strong resistance. See, Dom, MMNFF. What's it with the hugs this morning? What's going on? Why are we talking about hugs so much? Let's see, MMNNF. Did I spell that right? So, yeah, okay. This is a, what, OTC stock? It's kind of. I mean, this is a nice move it's made from 16 cents up to $1, but oh, this is Medman. That's why. If it breaks over $1, it could go crazy. I mean, when's the last time it's been over $1? Yeah, a while. Pretty long while. But it is running into that 100-day on the max chart. I don't know if I would. I mean, you got the uptrend, but yeah, I guess it's kind of a triangle. I would much rather this come all the way to the top right there than right here, though. Even if it does pop out of this triangle, it's going to run into that dollar. That dollar is going to be pretty strong resistance. If it can break $1 though, it could definitely get going. And look at there. OGI had that sell off down to the trend line, bounced right off of it. Could have got a nice little bounce play there. 445 up to 470 so far. It's kind of in downtrend at the moment too. But if it could break 8, it could get going again. Z-San. Let's see, where is Z-San at? Let's see what it's got going on. What the hell am I on that chart for? Max month. Let's see, on my 1 year daily chart. Where'd it go? There we go. So this is in a pretty nasty sell-off. You do have a nice uptrend. So there's your uptrend, but it's testing this trend line right now, and it looks like it's going to crack. If it cracks this trend line, it's going to keep selling off. That's going to kill all the buying momentum off. Not done yet on TSNP. I believe you, Dom, and I shouted you out the other day. I know you haven't been in the chat in a little bit, but I shouted you out because you had hit me up about TSNP when it was at 10 cents. So you had a really great call out on TSNP. I forgot to grab some of those shares because I thought the same thing, that Humble, after you was telling me about it, that Humble would probably get quite a bit of attention, and it absolutely has. So we'll give the stream probably about 20 more minutes here. Bitcoin back up to 47,000. Very nice. Yeah, because I don't have any more funds. That BSQR trade took the majority of the funds I had available left. So yeah, we'll give the stream about 20 more minutes. If you guys have any questions, suggestions, or ideas, get those in. I have Dogecoin. I already took my initial investment out of it though. I'm up quite a bit on, like, I don't know, up quite a bit on Doge. But I got in Doge at 1 cent. Or maybe not 1 cent, but like 1.5 cents, something like that. Before the big rip it just had. Or not 1 cent, I'm sorry. Not 1 cent. See, where did I get it at? Hold on a second. Let me look. I've been holding the rest of the Doge coins for the last couple of weeks, but I got in early, took out my initial investment on the first run up, and then I've just been letting the rest ride for a little bit and seeing what it's going to do. You owned it in 2019. Why? Why would you sell in 2019? Don't sell the crypto. So Greg, you see there, it cracked this trend line, selling off now. So there's nothing there. No reason to touch this. Let's see, somebody said MCOA. Is that the one y'all are talking about? Yeah, MCOA. Yeah, made a pretty nice move from less than a penny up to all the way up to 4 cents. That's one of those pot companies. The high is at 4.7. You needed money to trade. Yeah, I don't blame you. But yeah, at this point, I think I still got 3,000 Doges left. Oh, there's my estimated price. I was trying to find it on the Voyager app. So I got in at 0.012398. So basically, I got in at a penny. I want to have 3,200 Doges left. And yeah, I'm up. Actually, I took out my initial investment, and I've also actually took out another profit from Doge. So I'm still holding the rest of it, but I don't know if it's going to do anything crazy like Reddit is talking about, but as long as Bitcoin keeps running, most of the cryptos will keep running. Oh, let's see, BSQR over $10. Oh, it ran all the way up to 11.45. What a rip! What a rip! Hey, not bad, Orlando. Huh? Not bad locking it out at 7 cents on Dogecoin. You know, your mom, if she don't have any experience, you got to do it for her. You gotta make her let go of the Doge. Can't hold the Doge forever. I guess you could hold the Doge forever if you really wanted to, but who knows what it's gonna do. So, okay, that's the MMNF, and you see that's kind of cracked that trend line as well. So that's pretty much done. That's what OGI is looking like. OGI got held up at 5, bouncing off his trend line multiple times. May come back down one more time. Could crack, but hard to say right now. Still a little bit early to figure out which way that's going. Let's see Scythe. Scythe's still not doing very much. What's AREC getting close. To a possible breakout there, but we'll see. This run on BSQR, just 3 days, just pulling profits out of this stock. 3 days in a row. And it is starting to sell off, but I mean, this thing just ran. Like in the last hour, this thing ran, like $4 or $5. So that's a pretty big run. OPTT will pop up. Looking through some of these other stocks. East with a nice move there. Really, really moving here. Some type of drilling company. Very low float. Nasty, nasty rip there. Alright, so yeah, it's pretty much the watch list right there. OGI coming back down the trend line. Yeah. Yeah, how it definitely has been jogging for sure. So good job making some profits there, buddy. Good job on that. I was hoping I wasn't the only one making some profits on this BSQR 3 day run here. Oh yeah, yeah, you're on the wrong channel again. How? What? Trying to. Oh, H&H Trader. That's who you are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember now. H&H Trader on his other YouTube channel there. See, this is still selling off. It's AUVI. HTBX. It's a little interesting. Remove these drawings here. Having a really nasty pre-market run. What does that run from 847 up to 20? Just about. It's sold off. It's still in. It's kind of in this downtrend, but it's close to breaking over this downtrend. If it could break over 15, that could get running again. NXTD did break up and out right there. Nice little U shape up to that downtrend line and breaking the downtrend line. So pops everywhere, pops all around. You get a pop, you get a pop, you get a pop. It's like stock market's acting like Oprah right now, giving everybody all these nice rips on these stocks. But I want to reiterate, I said this the other day. I'm going to say it again because I want you new traders to understand the stock market is not this hot all the time. This is a very hot stock market that we are in. So this is not going to last all year. Most likely. Yeah, MNMF cracking that there. The old med man. Now, it could last all year, but I would highly doubt it. But it's a lot easier to make profits in a hot market like it is right now than it is if we slow down. If we slow down, it's going to get a little trickier. So, we're enjoying it now. Everybody's excited and having a good time, but you just gotta keep that in mind. One life. Let's see, Donaldson CTRMs maybe starting another run. Twitter reports earnings. Have I ever been in a market full up consolidation? You mean like a sideways market? Because I've been in every type of market. I've been in the down market, been in an up market, been in the sideways market. I've traded all of them. Yeah, sideways. Yeah, sideways markets are pretty quiet normally. So in a sideways market, you really don't have a lot going on. So, I mean, you can still profit, and no matter what the market conditions are, you can still make profit. You just have to realize that depending on what the market conditions are, how much profit you can make, like how much you can hold. Can you see my P&L to prove that I trade? I mean, I did it live in front of you. The P&L's right there. It says it right there. PL day $75. Bid, you know, my bid my share size there is 50, and I sold 50. I'm not on a paper trade account. You can see right there at the top, there's my damn account number. It's starred out. If I was on a paper trade account, it would say paper trade up here. This is a real account, I'm telling you. This is a real account. Like I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else you really want to see for me to prove it's real. Because I mean, it's here. I'll show. I'll just to prove it, just to show you what I'm talking about. Give me just a second here. I'm gonna. Let's see. What's going on with this? Why isn't it? It's not letting me. Let's see. So I'll just do this. There we go. Okay, so my screen's going to be black for a minute because I'm going to switch over to a paper trade account so you can see the difference between a paper trade account and a real account. Because it is a valid question. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers out there who probably are fake paper trading. So, I mean, I'm not mad at the question. But I'll prove it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going to show them, H&H Trader. I know my screen's black. Just bear with me. I'm gonna reload Thinkorswim inside the paper trade app so you can see the difference. Thinkorswim, see, used to back in the day, it was a lot easier to get away with paper trading and not being a trader, or not actually trading. There was a lot of fake gurus and stuff doing that because Thinkorswim didn't have the paper trade thing at the top. It just looked like a normal account. So. But they changed it, and I'd say that's the reason why they changed it, is because you were getting a lot of fake people. So I get your concerns, no worries. Okay, so I'm going to pop this back up for you guys. Bam. So you see this? Look right up here. Simulated trading. Big in the corner. Right there. And then you see I don't have an account number up here. That's how you can tell that I am actually trading. I'm on a real account. This is a paper trading account. That's all you can see gold outline like H&H Trader was saying, and then in big letters right here in the top corner, simulated trading. All right. It's a lot of questions. Hold on a second. All right, let me switch back to my regular account and get off this paper trade account, and then we'll get back to. We'll get back to going. Let's see here. Bam. Alright, so there we are. We're back. And you can see there, no simulated trading. This is real-time data connected. There's the account number somewhat blurred out. And $74 P&L. So, Yeah, you can't get rid of that gold outline no matter what. Absolutely. Uh, yeah, as far as the Daniel B, One Life is not Orlando. Orlando is a totally different person. I can verify that myself. Ron, you said it could tell you why you have three day trades left. Yeah, if you're on a cash account, that doesn't matter. If you're on a cash account, the 3 days left or whatever. See, I have that up here. 2 day trades left. It probably says the same thing, but it doesn't matter on a cash account. They'll like sometimes they'll still show up on a cash account. It'll say that, but it doesn't matter. PDT rule is only for margin accounts under 25K. Cash accounts are not susceptible to PDT rule. But cash accounts do, however, take 48 hours for your funds to settle. So if you trade all your money on Monday, you won't be able to trade again until Wednesday. And that's why I split my account up and trade half my account on Monday, half the account on Tuesday, half the account on Wednesday. And that way I can trade every day. Yeah, you can trade as much as you want on a cash account, but just like I said, it takes 48 hours for any funds you use during a trade to settle. So yeah, One Life has definitely has a been on the channel a couple of times. His face is definitely on the channel on some older live streams and stuff. Trying to get One Life to join the channel like John Zadar did and start putting out some videos for you guys, but One Life's a little busy. He's a little too busy to do all that. He's a busy man. No, I let go of Planet 13 a while back, and I want to get back into it. I've been waiting for it to have some type of pullback, but the thing just won't pull back hardly. All the way up to 680, and then I forgot about it back here. I have a lot of stuff, a lot of different stocks that I keep an eye on. And then also I got into investing in cryptos, so the crypto investing took up some more of my brain. But yeah, I still love Planet 13. Still think it's a good investment. I'm just waiting for some type of pullback, some type of decent pullback before I get back into it. Because eventually it will have a pretty nice pullback at some point. I don't know when, but at some point. You just never know. But I'm not going to hop in it just to hop in it at the high of the year. Yeah. Penny stocks are definitely on a run. I don't know which one you're exactly talking about, but there are multiple ones. If it pulls back to 8, yeah, there could be some good support there, but let's see, where's the actual trend? Let me go back to a 5-minute chart. Because there is a trend line. There's an uptrend on this. Here's the uptrend right here. So let's see where the... Yeah, so there's the trend line. The trend line is all the way back down at $6. So just be aware of that. But there is some support in that $8 area if it can hold up. But I wouldn't just get in on a falling dagger though. I'd give it a chance to kind of bounce off of 8 and see what it does a little bit. Because if you just buy, if it just keeps selling off right here and comes down to 8 and you just buy in It could easily keep selling off all the way down to that trend line of 6. So you want to have a little bit of a strategy there. Tilray. I told you guys, pot stocks is hot. I'm not surprised at all. Tilray's up. Look at that. Beautiful. Tilray getting nasty. I bet Cron's up. Let's take a look at Cron. Let's see. Look at that. Cron up to $14. I like it. Let's look at YOLO, the ETF. YOLO up to $29. All right. What else was on my top 5 pot stock list? IIPR. Where's IIPR at? Look at that. $211. It was up to $217. Still climbing. And then what else did I have on that top 5? Altria. Let's look at Altria. Altria up to 43. Altria is not doing as much, but Altria is not directly a pot stock. It is kind of a pot stock, but it's Marlboro and Juul and all that, but it is getting some attention as well. So is MO, it's Cron, MO, YOLO, IIPR, and Planet 13. Planet 13, I think, is the other one that was on my top 5 list. Yeah, and you can see it's up to 680. So you need a quiz. What kind of quiz you want, Orlando? What is it that you want to be quizzed about? Let's see. Look here, OGI. Look at that, crack that downtrend. So OGI did not go to the moon. Or I'm sorry, crack the uptrend. That's what I meant to say. Crack the uptrend, selling off now. And at the moment, there's quite a bit kind of selling off. It's not really anything else going on. Let's see some of the other pot stocks. Let's see what we got. ACB. Let's see what Aurora's doing. Aurora's up to 16. Check out Canopy Growth. Canopy Growth is up. This is a breathalyzer, and that's up too. Breathalyzer stock for cannabis. So pretty much looks like a lot of them are out. Let's see. I got my little pot. I forgot I had my little pot stop watch list. Let's pop over to it and see that pot stock watch list. Pot. Let's see. So here's Afra. Ooh, Afra making a nice move. Let's see. MJ, I think, is an ETF. Yeah, MJ is an ETF. That's one of them. AMRS. See, how's Village Farms? Oh, Village Farms is on my top 5 video. Also, that was the bonus pick. And you see it's up to 1786. YCBD, that's up. Cresco Labs is up. Yeah, you can see. Whoa. What happened here? Surely that's not a gap up. It's got to be like a reverse split or something. That is a huge. If that's a gap up, that's a huge gap up. So what day was that? On the 2nd? Oh, Jazz Pharmaceuticals acquire GW Pharmaceuticals. Let me see here. So there I can get back to. Oh yeah, here's the gap. So yeah, just a giant gap up there from 145 up to 218, and it's just been kind of going sideways since. Let's see, there's YOLO, MSOS, that is the other ETF. And that's climbing. CurlF is climbing. SMG, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro. You can see it's climbing a little bit. So a lot of pot stocks are definitely moving. EFOI. Daniel B is messing with people's heads. Alright, so let's see. EFOI. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, nasty move here. Energy Focus, so this is energy, renewable energy stock. So we get those moving as well at the moment. Pot and energy and crypto. Let's see. This is a crypto and a coal stock. Both crypto and coal. This is one I'm holding in my long-term portfolio, but you can see it popping up as well. So it's kind of the hot areas. The top 10% gainer list. Is that what you're talking about, Orlando? That's why I have them up, the Nasdaq and the NYSE top 10% gainer list, because you do get a lot of. I mean, that's where you want to see the stocks that you're trading. You really want to see them up in there in those lists somewhere, because here's the thing: if they're on these lists, these top 10% Nasdaq gainer and NYSE list. Well, that means everybody can see that those stocks are the ones that are up. So you're going to get more volume and the possibility of people buying. So there's a good observation. You are correct, sir. So, all right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. It's getting almost that time for lunch. Thank you for everybody joining me. If you don't mind, on your way out, smash that like button. We will be back tomorrow around the same time. Guys, have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Till next time.